Hi there, my name is Terry. Welcome to this video, an educational video documenting my personal expeditions in Web3. In this video, I'll be relooking at the Eigenpie IDO that's currently ongoing. I'm becoming all the more interested in participating, but this video will be utmost establishing factor in my case as to whether I'll be participating. Things to consider at this stage is that the event has 1 day and a few hours left to participate. If you're participating, say now, you'll be able to withdraw your funds or get a refund of how much you contributed in the event that you're not interested, as long as you do it within the... Just a moment, let me connect wallet. I just want to establish that from the get-go. It's a refundable type of IDO, but only until 24 hours left before the IDO ends, after which you will no longer be able to get a refund. Your participation in the IDO has become established. Let me quickly explain what I mean very quickly. Listings of the EGP token is going to happen on the 25th, 10 a.m. and it's going to list on Bybit, HTX, Gate, BitGet, MEXC, and KuCoin, as well as PancakeSwap. That has been established already. So there is 5 hours left for you to be able to participate in a refundable manner. So let's say you participated earlier on. You are still able to withdraw at the moment your USDT in case you decide to change your mind. If you participate now, at the time of seeing this video, you still have 5 or 4 hours left to get a refund. Otherwise, once it begins to remain only 1 day left, or you will no longer be able to withdraw your deposit. Any participation in the 1 day window close to towards the end of the event, you will no longer be able to withdraw. You can only deposit, and your position in the event is cemented. If you want to refund at the moment, you can use this to basically refund your contribution in DT terms. So now the current FDV at the moment, on the basis of 0. Let me see how much they've raised so far. Okay, $700,000 raised. That is in the public IDO. On the basis of this 700,000 raise, the FDV is still at 11.77 million. Hence, the reason I want to participate, although in my case I'm going to wait towards the end. The lower the FDV, the better for me. The lower the FDV, the better for me. At this stage, the FDV is still affordable largely. Why so? Because we are talking of Eigenpie, which is an LST that has accrued up to $1 billion in TVL. We are talking of all these exchange listings. We are talking of a token with utility. A glimpse of the utility is, where is that? Governance and earning rewards for active participation. So I don't know, maybe there is a share of revenue that the platform makes for stakers of the token. I'll have to verify that in another video. But so far, just from a narrative perspective, we're talking of an LST with almost around $1 billion worth of TVL exposure from all these exchanges. Timing of the launch towards October, amongst other things, and the TVL being manageable. Now, if you are talking TVL and the vesting is also is tight. For example, a large bulk of the supply was sold in the private sale, but they have a 6 months cliff. So none of their allocation will be available until 6 months elapses, although they had a better entry in terms of price. Now, for this IDO event, mind you, only 2% of the supply is going to the public IDO. The difference is that 100% of it is released at TGE, so it's unvested. But the approach for selling the 2% is based on contribution. That will determine also your entry price. So let's go back here. So let's say that this is the amount of tokens available to be sold. This is 600,000 tokens only. So the pricing for your entry is determined by the contribution amount that the IDO event ends. So right now it's already, the ratio is slightly above $1, considering the number of tokens available in the public sale, which is 2%. Okay, so right now if you are entering at this stage, the price you are buying one token is around $1 and a small plus. But if more is raised, then the price you are buying each token will increase, and your FDV entry will also increase. So in my case, I'm going to wait towards the end of the window to see level of interest. A 20 million FDV is still affordable for me for a project that has reached almost $1 billion worth of TVL with the engine layer narrative. I believe, and we're talking FDV, we're not talking market cap. So FDV is as if the entire supply was in circulation, which is 10 million tokens with a price of slightly above $1 at the moment. Then the FDV is 11.77 million, but we know that not all the tokens will be circulating. At the very least, the 34 million that goes to the private sale will not be in circulation at all for the first 6 months. So if you are to remove that, even if the entirety of the supply will be in circulation, which is not the case, it's still a good entry according to me. So I'm thinking of entering this, but I'll be waiting towards the end of the sale just to see how much the TVL, the FDV will be at that stage, how much contribution there will be, and so on. They raised, I don't know how much they raised they've raised at this stage, where they were able to sell 34% of the supply at around 30 cents or so. So here you'll see 30 cents private sale. Public sales price started at 0.60. But it's based on the level of contribution that will determine your entry point. I like it. Narrative is strong. Timeliness is there. Exposure is there. And that's about it for this video. I apologize. My articulation is poor and maybe coherence, but you get the gist. If you have questions, you can ask me on airdropc.com. Using the avenue at the bottom. My socials are on the side. Sign up to airdrop reminders here, and your insight to multiple airdrops are available here. That's the scope of this video. In the description, there are a bunch of productivity tools there. Take advantage of them for your productivity. Stay awesome. Take action.